Whew. So I just got done with the workout and recording it for this voiceover for you guys. But this workout on the screen here is the leg day. Again, just recently trying out low bar. It was feeling pretty great, but to be honest, on this day, it didn't feel too great. The knees just felt very crunchy, and actually ever since this workout, or probably a day or two after, my knee has just been feeling a little off, and a lot of you guys can probably relate to this. I'm a little bit of an unk, so if I stand for a prolonged period of time, or I'm like walking, my left knee is starting to swell, and typically my right knee is the bum knee, but this time it's the left. So but I just got done with my bigger leg day. It's the one that I deadlift, squat, do a bunch of accessories after, and then I OHP on that day as well. But just got done with that workout and my knee feels okay. Whenever I do the belt squat though, I do feel a little bit of a clicking. So hopefully it's not anything too concerning, and that it kind of resolves on its own and doesn't become anything worse. So far right now it feels pretty great. But besides that, low bar felt okay. On this day, it just felt like I couldn't find my center of mass. And I don't know, I think I still have to get used to the bar position. When I initially tried it, it was really stable, and it still is. It's just a little uncomfortable. So I think that it will just take a little bit of time to getting used to. On the leg day that I just finished, though, I do high bar, just like 2 sets of 2 as a, get my knees going a little bit, and just to make sure that motor pattern is ingrained. And I honestly don't want to lose my high bar. But that one felt pretty okay. Again, I have some old ass knees, so we'll kind of see how it progresses. I have that day in about 3 days, so we will see if we can work up to a heavier single, because I just did 335, the same as I did last week for this workout here. And then for the Romanian deadlifts, they did feel pretty easy last time. So I did widen the grip, and I am trying to touch the floor every single time. I did this so that, I can kind of strengthen the upper back a little bit, but then also I think that the feeling off the floor will be a lot better. So, but these felt pretty phenomenal. And again, this is pretty light, so we're just going to slowly progress these, probably 5 to 10 pounds each week, and see kind of where we land. Doing sets of 7 here, which is a little uncommon for me, or at least for the compound lifts. I don't really like to do the much higher reps. I probably should though. And then the gym, funny, because my gym is called The Gym, but the gym just got a new leg machine. So this is the MegaMass swing squat / pendulum squat. This is honestly pretty phenomenal. If you've ever tried a pendulum squat in general feels pretty great, especially for those who have older knees like me. But the one that I originally tried, the Paramount one, the one that they have in the glute room, and I know I called it the booty room in another video, but it's actually called the glute room. That one feels pretty great. The grip on the foot pad is very stable. But the one thing I did not like about it was the unrack. I had to do like kind of a half squat. Now that doesn't really matter too much, because it's not really a exercise that you care about the strength for. But the first rep sometimes matters a lot, and it carries your momentum throughout the set. So what this MegaMass swing squat does instead, and what it does really well is that it has a very adjustable rack height or unrack height, whatever you call it, for everybody, as seen by the pins in the back. And then also too, it has a very even loading pattern. Whenever you looked at the pendulum squat, right, it was kind of on, you had one bar on one side, which, kind of controlled the access and swing. But this one has a very even distribution. The back pad is very big, and then the foot pad is very adjustable in terms of the distance away from your torso, but then also the angle. So you don't really need to put on heels, for example, like myself, to kind of get a deeper position. So I am sticking with the Mega Mass swing squat. So hopefully we can progress that pretty well. And then we moved on to one of the most brutal exercises, but this is a single leg press or standing leg press. Basically a Bulgarian split squat, but on a standing leg press / hack squat, whatever you want to call it. But these honestly make me question my sanity and make me question my will to live. If I'm being honest. Whenever I do these, I am resting about a minute in between each leg. It for sure affects the other leg. And so I want to make sure that I'm able to put equal output on each one. So I do rest a minute, and even then, during that minute, as you can see, fast forward here, I am questioning whether or not I want to finish the set. So, but absolutely loving these / hating them, because I think that they are providing a lot of benefits. My legs do feel a lot more, defined, but part of that might be just the cut. So, but then after this, we did some other accessories such as, the adductor machines. We did a little bit of calves, and we did some hamstring curls, but I didn't record all of that. So, but that's pretty much for this workout. Hopefully my bum ass knees feel a little bit better for the next one. It did feel better for the one that for the workout that I just finished, so have high hopes. Let's see what we can squat, and you guys out there just keep on grinding, keep showing up, even if you feel bad. Just keep showing up to the gym. That consistency will carry you far. Right. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.